So it came in and found a washer that was full of water, and when I closed the lid, it was on 30. Well, it's not that big of a deal, police. All right, take two. So I came in and found a washer that had the lid closed and was stuck on 30. And when I opened it up, it had some water in it, a lot less than what's in there now. But it has been at least 5 minutes and it is still on 30. What could be causing this? Well, one reason is potentially you've got a bad relay in the board and it's not opening up the water valves. That's probably not the main reason. The main reason is probably related to the hoses having sediment and clogging in it, or the water valves themselves being bad and it's just not letting water come in at a proper rate. So let's do a quick test. So this was on hot when I came in, and you can hear the water barely coming in. And over here is a switch button that when the lid closes, it turns the water on. You can hear it click as the switch gets pushed, and the water, as you can hear, is flowing. So now if we hit the warm water, or colors, which is a warm wash, that will turn on both the hot and cold water. You can hear it's flowing much better and faster. So if we turn on then the bright button, which is the cold water, you can hear that the sound of the water is better than what it was on just the hot alone. So my guess is that the hot water valve has got something wrong with it, or the hose lines are clogged up with sediment and need to be cleaned out. You'd seen the whole time that I've been talking that it has not moved off of 30, which means it's not filling very fast. Now another test that you can do is you open up the top access compartment with the key and come down here and you see a code. In the Toploaders, it's a D code. Some of the older machines, it's a D code. In some of the newer machines, it's an F code, but it doesn't matter what the letter in front of it is, it's the number behind it. So once you get rid of the error by pressing and holding the bottom right button, and it spins for a few seconds, but it's not going to get rid of the whole bit of water. As you can see, it got rid of some of the water, but not all of it. So what I'm going to do is to double check all the functions of this machine. I'm going to put it in the test mode again. It's going to start with the agitate because the water's already full, but now this time I'm going to press that middle button again so the S is flashing. And now what's going to happen is it's going to keep pumping the water out. It's not going to stop after a few seconds. So if I look under here, notice how much more water that's pumped out. I can close the lid and it's going to keep pumping until all the water's out. So after a few seconds, this is all empty. So that tells me that the drain is probably fine. It was probably something where somebody stuffed this with a rug or something like that that just didn't let it drain out properly, or fill properly for that matter. But we're going to do one more test on it. We're going to close the lid. The screen is flashing. We're going to start in the middle. Cold's going to start. You can hear that. Hot's going to start. Warm. Agitate. Spin. Open up the lid. All the water drained out again. So we're good.